Hey everybody, Breck Glover here with Real Life Trading, bringing you a real life stock setup that I'm looking at into this week. And today we are looking at Nova, N-O-V-A, which is an energy play, solar play. Just looking over the TAN ETF, which is a solar ETF, it's pretty bullish. And what caught my attention about Nova initially was we had this double inside week here. Big bull candle up, inside candle, another inside candle here. We are holding the 0.618 retracement level from this high to this low on the weekly chart at 45.07. And we are above our year-to-date anchored VWAP here. We do have a nice, what was resistance, hopefully will be support level. And so what I'm looking at ideally on this is to take it bullish. And so the question is now, how do we get there? If we flip over to the daily chart here, and we turn on our moving averages, first thing that I noticed is we did have a golden cross here. This 50 EMA crossed up the 200 SMA, and we do have the 100 simple crossing up the 200 simple as well. All of that screams bullish to me. As far as RSI goes, we are above 50, which is great, though it is declining. And again, with the ETF looking strong, I really like this bullish. What I think most people are probably going to do, especially with this double inside week, thinking that it's bullish, I do believe that a lot of them are going to put their buy orders right above this high wave candle here, which isn't a bad play, to take this compression here and try and take that long. I'm looking at this one a little bit different. I'm going to look for a retest, and I am going to set a limit buy on this one, and I'll tell you why. Number one, so on the weekly chart here, again, we are pinching kind of between this 0.618 here, this support level. But if we zoom in just a little bit, from a confluence standpoint of where we can find buyers, not only do we have this what could be support level, this retest area, we also have our year-to-date anchored VWAP, which we did reject off of, we did break out of. I do believe that is due for a retest. We do have our weekly 21 EMA sloping upwards, coming in as support here as well. And if we do drop a fib from this low to this high, you'll also see that we have our 0.5 retracement right here in this level as well. So that's going to give us the 0.5 retracement, that potential retest area, the 21 EMA, and the year-to-date anchored VWAP. That's four pieces of confluence that I see that are going to be a good area for buyers to step in. If we drop over to the daily chart, we also have our 50 EMA rising as well, right at this area. And so that's the area I'm going to be looking at, kind of this 38-35 level, just slightly above this retest point. And one thing too to look at on the weekly chart is we had four nice bullish candles in a row. And if you were somebody that bought down here, and you see this moving up, you're trailing your stop along the way. And so you probably put your stop, maybe right here, just below this bullish volume. You're going to be below the 8 EMA on a weekly chart, thinking you're good. My plan, or what I'm hoping happens, is for price to flash down, hit this level, immediately get bought up. And so that's why I am going to have a limit buy order open. And then I'll have my stop, about 1.5 times the average true range. So right about 33.35. So 38.35 on the buy, 33.35 on the stop loss. We also do have our TTM squeeze on a weekly that does have rising momentum as well. And so what am I looking at for targets? Depending on how you're playing this, if you're doing options or shares, I'm going to treat this as just shares for now. I would have my target number one here at 50.62, this 0.786 level. Target two, once we break all-time highs. And then either 66.70 at this 1272 extension, or the 1.618 right around 78. It all comes down to how comfortable and how long you're willing to hold the position for. So, but for sure, I'm going to take some off here at 50.62 and then at 57.70 as well. So that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you found that valuable. If you have any questions, reach out to anybody in the room at RLT Military. We are happy to help. And as always, have an excellent and wonderful week of trading. Thanks.